Alright. Let's get our stuff out there, and we'll get going. Alright. How's the corn doing? What's the phrase? I think it's like knee-high at, knee-high by the 4th of July, right size. That's the phrase. Hello, Entei Mid. Hello, as I wait for folks to join in. Why is Entei mid? Entei's not mid. I like Entei. Bright says it's past the 4th though. That is a good point. I can confirm that it is past the 4th of July. I don't know what that's supposed to mean though. You're in there just on the wrong username. Okay, well hello. Yeah, I'm experimenting with YouTube. YouTube has a distinct advantage over Twitch in being able to save VODs. Right now I can't do that, and I'm sometimes feeling like I'm like missing things where I have to go back and like review them in like just my local VODs, which is very annoying. I might go through and actually upload all these, but it'll take me some time no matter what. So. Yeah, I mean, like, it takes time to do. I got someone who said, yo, sup, DaWoblefet? Sup. Someone says, why not hack PS? Ooh, that's a good idea. I could always hack PS. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys ever seen PS hacked before? I can do that. I am an admin. I am one of the few people who can actually hack PS. No, Twitch only saves for like 2 weeks. I do have that set up. I'm an affiliate on Twitch, but then you have to do the trouble of like uploading them to YouTube, and it takes time. Like no matter what, like just having the video uploaded already is just like huge. So I'm just exploring that option. I hacked PS and reached number 1 on ladder. Oh yeah, you want to see me reach number 1 on ladder, guys? All right, this is. Oh wait, not the team builder. I can't reach number 1 on ladder in that way. All right, let's hear. All right, guys, have you ever seen this? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. All right, VGC number 1 speed run. All right, let's see here. Where's VGC at? All right, there we go. Best of 3. All right, we got this guy right. Who is this? Anyone know who this is? QWT, whatever this is. Yeah, we're changing that. All right, watch this. All right, see, look, DaWoblefet. Look at that. Easy. Easy number 1. Easy number 1. Easy. I've never been so good at this game. Alright. Would I prefer more VGC or singles? I like VGC more generally because I really enjoy the in-person aspect of it. I also think doubles is a bit more dynamic, and the Bring 6 Pick 4 I think is also very dynamic. Though I do like several singles formats. I don't like the official singles format. I don't like the 3v3. That's not very interesting to me. The games go way too fast. Even for like, I mean, I'm a VGC player and games go very fast in VGC, but there's way more interactions in doubles, and so it doesn't feel like it goes as fast in my opinion. I also don't play like really hyper offense. Singles is interesting because like I like how singles works. With different interactions, but it's sometimes very hard to play. Like, I'm not very good at like OU outside of like stall. I don't play like aggressive teams very well because plays that I feel like are very, very, very aggressive in VGC, you have to constantly make an OU. Which does sound some benefit for like actually the skills transferring over to VGC, because you can just call your opponent out just like, yeah, I know you're doing this, I'm just gonna punish you. Can I hack PS so I can start laying my moves in Renvets? That one's a bit harder, Karthik. But I believe you know how to make an exception, you know? You can just put, like, if player equals Karthik, you know, you just return the accuracy check earlier. So you can just always return true. That'd be a pretty good idea. I'm hacking VGC. Yes, I am hacking VGC. What's lobby saying? Can I serve certain non-admins and mods? Let's dot on Genius. There we go. All right, we've hacked VGC. We don't have any new bug reports to specifically work on today. There were a couple that came through. I'll show them off. I thought they were kind of interesting. Well, not very interesting, but this person switched in a SCO villain in Misty Terrain, and we're like, why didn't the thing get poisoned? It's because of Misty Terrain. So they learned about how Misty Terrain works, and the opponent learned about, I think, not to run Toxic Spikes, Will-O-Wisp, Misty Surge, Galarian Weezing. And we have this one, which is this person who was trying to change their accounts and posted their password publicly. So this poor guy, very sad, I think. But yeah, we do have a couple of pull requests that we need to merge, and then we also are gonna work on old bug reports. So Karthik had merged a couple things. One was really interesting. I think you're in the stream right now, Karthik. Yeah. So this one that was recently merged, I actually had a world's top player message me about. And they're like, hey, this is bugged on Showdown. Did you know that? I'm like, yeah, it was actually fixed. And actually, I hot patched earlier today just to get that fix in, just so they could test to make sure everything looked good, and it did. So that was a good sign. You hack PS Lobby for me? Oh, what's wrong with PS Lobby? Wait a minute. Oh, nice! It's my rank. Look at my rank. And VGC, I'm so good. Oh man, I put Koi in the wrong place. I think you confused Sakati. Hello, Scovet boy. Next gift Instant Eternamax's BST with Follow Me and Ultra Intimidate, which lowers both offensive stats and gives us Fairy Steel typing. I don't think you want that. Make parking shot double. Ah, yes, there you go. That's what it means. Parking shots are lower by 2 stages. It's true. It's not good enough. DaWoblefet, who owns Pokemon Showdown. Guys, do I own Pokemon Showdown? All right. Let's go. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we're gonna work on a couple things that Karthik also put in. So actually, this was handled yesterday by Karthik. So I posted about this. This was that old bug report that actually wasn't marked off, but was reported about. So Karthik has fixed this. I wanted to look at this because I wasn't sure. So Karthik gets just type Sub-Zero, and then if the type is question mark, and there's a type Sub-1, type equals type Sub-1. Is that how we store Forest Curse and Trick or Treat? As type Sub-1? I guess it must be. It just adds it to the end of the array. I assume it's. I assume that gets taken care of in processing. Yeah, I do not own it. Yeah, that would be Zarel. Get type just returns an array. Let's take a look at it. Return some stuff. It has some handling for how this is working, but I assume add type is like, yeah. Yeah, the index would be, as long as there's no secondary type. Yeah, I thought so. Good enough for me. I was thinking about running a test for that, but use secondary, added type, or revealed. There we go. That's nice. All right. Thanks, Karthik. If I can type. Thanks, Karthik. And then let's take a look at the other one you put in. I think that was just an auction fix, right? I'll just merge that without really looking. Probably. Look at that. Less code. Look at that. You're using optional chaining. murk that guy. Thanks, Karthik. Alright. I want a ladder 1v1 with Hopip. I'm insane, right? Hopip. He looks ugly. Like, the green like that? I think he looks ugly. What do you guys think? Also, you beat someone who's literally 1,000 ranked. I don't think that's that impressive. Sorry. Yeah. So, those are just... I think those are the only pull requests I wanted to look at. On the server, at least. Yeah, all this stuff is not things that I was going to look at. Or is older. So... we can move along to... let's see here. What page are we on? We are on page 57 of old bug reports work. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we are going to look, like I say, we have 141 of these that we have to go through. When we converted from the old bug reports thread to the new bug reports subforum, we did not move over all the old bugs because it takes time to do that. And so this is basically the time that I'm taking to do that. Alright, what is this? The replay I'm shown as being higher than my check with slash. I know what this is. This is mostly fixed by the new login server with timing. Oh, client, there's illusion behavior. I remember this. This was VGC Hackmons. It's so bad. But it's an illusion behavior that, I have like a whole thing that I'm gonna go through and like compile all the illusion bugs later because there's so many. All right. Let's see. We got this one. MS mod equals gen doesn't check for the legality of moves nets, but checking generation when displaying move sets. So they did MS3 Altaria all, and then learn Gen 3 Altaria Fire Spin. Okay. Well, let's look at that specific example and see if that was fixed or not. I'll do it in the VGC room so folks can see their sound or themselves. MS3 Altaria all. Let's see here. Do we see Fire Spin? There is no Fire Spin. No Fire Spin. I believe that's what they were complaining about. So let's look at the other. This was probably fixed at some point. A lot of bugs are fixed. I mean, obviously we're looking at bugs from 2021, but we found that one from yesterday. So, yep, and it doesn't report Fire Spin here. So that must have been fixed at some point. Magical Archer 57, page 57. Think not. That is a good point. So let's go ahead and continue on. That one is fixed at some point. If you KO with Pursuit, you should take status damage, but it's not implemented yet on Sim. I think I moved something over. Like, this is a really old bug report. Yeah, Pursuit, KOs, and chip damage. Was this touched recently? I don't think it was. Pursuit. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been touched. So yeah, this is already known. So there's no point in moving that one over. Not a bug, fixed. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Karthik actually reporting, handling a thing. Look at that. Hey, look, it's Karthik. And NatDexAG, all plates show as illegal. They do validate, though. Let's see. I have a Arceus team, so let's see here. Is this showing as illegal? Doesn't show as illegal now, at least. So let's look at Spooky. Oh, I mean, that might have changed, though, when... because this is in Gen 8, right? Yeah, this has been Gen 8. Let's look at Gen 8. Gen 8 National Dex. They don't have that anymore. Okay, well, let's look at Gen 8 National Dex then. And see if we got it here at least. Well, it's showing up in the old Gen 8 National Dex. I don't think the plates would have been in the game at that time because there's no Arceus. So I think that is it must have got fixed at some point. Let me go ahead and clear out that team because I obviously don't need any National Dex teams, especially not any with Calyrex Shadow on them. This was fixed. Legality, okay. In Gen 5 formats, Mandibuzz and Braviary are unable to be used unless they're level 54 or higher during their evolution level. There's a stat counter that allows either of the two to be countered at level 25. And there's also a level 35 Volcarona. That would just be adding an event for it. Or excuse me, yeah, an event for it, for legality. That'd be a pretty simple one. Let's check in Gen 5 specifically. Alright, Gen 5 OU. See if that's still the case. I don't remember that being a thing that was added, but... So they used the example of 25. Do this. My nose was at level 54 to be evolved. So yeah, we should be able to just toss those events in there. That'd be pretty easy to do. Is everybody on DaWoblefet's stream? Nope, not everyone's stream. So this was not implemented, which kind of makes sense. Oh, you have a question. All right. Regarding legality of moves in BDSP, does it consider if the Pokemon could learn the move at an earlier level in other games? It shouldn't because... Oh no, I guess it should. When you say other, you mean like Sword and Shield. I don't remember how we implement that in general. I don't think the yeah, I don't think it would. If you have an example, we can obviously check, but I know that the Pokemon Home thing, like, where you can, like, input moves, makes things more complicated. But I'm not exactly sure how that works. But yeah, this is an inter-level thing, so... So let's take a look at those. I'm pretty sure they won't, because that one definitely is bugged, but... So, learn sets for Mandibuzz. Oh, it does actually. There is a specific event for it. So, oh, I don't have my hidden ability. That probably is what's going on. No, it's still rejecting it. Yeah, because there's this event that was added. Let me change this. Maybe it's again foul play is an issue. Let's look at Pluck. No, it's complaining about that. So that is a bug because it does have the event present. So let's look at Braviary and the Volcarona. All right, it's Braviary. There's also a random one in Gen 6 with no things present, but let's look at Volcarona. Volcarona. Yep, has a level 35 encounter. So I don't know why it's not working, actually. So let's look at Volcarona. This is level 35, right? Yeah. Yep, Volcarona is also bugged in the same way. So that is that's just a validator bug. So it's not an event bug. I thought it was gonna be simple as an event bug. Oh, we got a post from Dark Cafe. Oh yeah, they were matching up with a Pokemon holding Life Orb that heals its ally with Helm Puff does not incur Life Orb recoil damage. Just doesn't match Showdown's current implementation. So that is a bug. That's another thing, too. This thread is also full of things of how Showdown doesn't get things right. That will be after I finish the bug reports, the old bug reports thread, going through this to actually check some stuff. But the Life Orb Pollen Puff interaction would be interesting. Take a look at that. That's kind of... Wonder how a game stops that from working. I guess it wouldn't run any of the other events. Hello, Williard To Zejun P at PCPS. But anyway, let's go ahead and add that one. So this is a validator bug. So, Pokemon with, evolved Pokemon with events that allow them to be obtained at a lower level than their standard evolution level are not validating. For example, Mandibuzz, Braviary, and Volcarona have events from Gen 5 that allow them at lower levels, and the event is in Showdown's data, but the team builder is still rejecting them. Sample team that should be valid in Gen 5 OU. Oh. Yeah. I know what you're... Oh, I remember that. I remember you talking about that. Yeah. Sample Dragonite that should be legal in VGC 2009. Dragonite. Yep. Same thing for under-leveled Dragonite in Gen 4 VGC. Alright. Validator. Under-leveled. Evolved Pokemon events. Alright. I'm kind of interested on the Life Orb implementation of Pollen Puff. Yeah. This is related to the heal block stuff. Do I have heal block stuff in here? Yeah. So this is, I mean, it's kind of in here for that, but that's a little bit different than what DarkFE posted about. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on. I went to the team builder. Select Gen 7 AG as the format. It redirects to a link, for example, clicking smoke on analysis on the import export of a Pokemon. So we need to look at Gen 7 AG. So Gen 7 AG. And let's go Rayquaza. Did they post a screenshot? No. So I assume, I don't know if it's with this or not. So let's do import export. So if I do choice band, all of these seem to load something. So if I do Rayquaza Mega, and I do import export. Seems to all load something at least. It directs to, when you click on smoke on analysis. Oh, that's the actual bug. Well, that looks good. If it's regular Rayquaza. I click on smoke on analysis. Seems to load, so that must have been fixed at some point. Well, that one's good. A Black and White 2 legality level up. That was fixed a while ago by Karthik. Coaching doesn't show as having the bypasses reflect flag when you DT it. But it does appear when you do MS fighting, and the long description has the flag. It's kind of a weird one. Let's take a look at this. So, coaching. This has, it's listed as bypasses protect now, so it must have been fixed at some point. Karthik doing my job? Yeah, really. You just checked and Pokemon seem to have the same level up learn set in Sword and Shield and BDSP. That seems like it would be correct, right? I know, it's going back in time, isn't it, Karthik? Yeah, we got this one. Alright, we got this one. Illusion! Alright, that's an illusion bug. We know about illusion bugs. Fixed. Sprite bugs, I have a mega thread for sprites. How dare you guys respect Unknown the Mighty God? Okay, boomer. Yo, Atlas, how about you try going to DaWoblefet stream and challenge him? That's a good question. I guess if Atlas does that, then maybe I'd have to beat him up. No, you. No, you. Alright. The Mega Sableye was shown to Focus Sash. Explanation that Zoroark was disabled. No. Yeah, this is a known bug. That was fixed at some point. Alright. So that's page 57, and that's illusion, if anything. So 57 is done, and we have 58 to look at. Here's the 58. Alright, so we got it fixed. Confirm chat server. I was challenging a friend using this command, and chat crashed. So the battle crashed when loading this stupid thing. And then if you do show team, it crashes again. I guess, yeah, if there's no team, then it shouldn't work. I don't know how to do that, though. So we'd have to crash a battle and then check show team. And then check to make sure that also doesn't crash. So I guess if there's no team at all, or the team is like null in some way. Do we have handling for that? Feels like it wouldn't be that bad to do, but... Fix bugs in 2020. Oh, this is from 2021, so let's take a look. Alright. If not battle, await, get team, user. You are not a player and don't have a team. If not team. Well, that's probably not the right error message if it can't get a team in general. So I'm guessing if the battle just straight up crashes, then that will happen. Get player team, which is grabbing this stuff. And then it's grabbing unpack. So it's gonna bomb at some point, but I don't know, like, how to reproduce that. Is there any way that I can, just crash a random battle from not loading at all? I've never really messed with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I would do that. It's not clear. I mean, I guess, but I don't know where specifically the crash is happening. I don't know, like... I feel like I would have to just, like, in the teams generator, like, just, like, throw something totally invalid. That'd be my best idea. But I don't even know how random battles team are. I guess I can just check the random battles. Like they make changes all the time. Let me just look at that. Random battles. Random battles. Fix random battles crash. Oh, perfect! Let's just reintroduce the crash. Alright. Alright, perfect. So if I do this guy and I just remove... Oh, if I just type in garbage in here. I bet that'll work. It is a live stream on YouTube. So let me go ahead and try data random battles. Data random battles. And let's just try Gen 9. Alright. Or I could just do something stupid that crashes it very, very, very early. But doesn't it crash prior to loading the battle normally? I think that's pretty normal for it to do. So if I just do like this, I'm pretty sure this will crash. Because it's undefined instructions. It's just like nonsense. So if I just try challenging myself. Yeah. See, it crashes here. It doesn't crash the battle. That's crashing the team generation. So I don't know how to specifically crash the battle. I guess I could crash the battle when it loads or something. Like on Team Preview or something. What are my thoughts on Screamtail Pagos? If you're gonna do that, why not just throw manually? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just do that at the start of the battle. I could just crash something at the start of the battle. But I don't know how early I can crash it to not have a team at all, is the thing. I guess I could do something on team preview. Look for the crash that happens when you can't make a team of 6. But no, again, that's that doesn't happen at the battle level. That happens at the like it doesn't happen at the that would happen at the team generation level, right? That's why this crashes here and not in the actual battle. I would need to crash the battle like before the team was generated, which I don't know how to do. Because if they can't make a team of 6, it's like that's just gonna stop it from working here. So I don't really know if I bring a team of 5. I mean, in random battles, I don't know how to do that. To specifically find out where it's crashing as well. Like, I don't know. I assume it's crashing at, like, get team at some point, but... Or more fundamentally, it's like, it's not receiving anything, like, from the request team. I specified that crash because I remember getting in my side servers and it would create the battle room. Okay. Well, we can try that. So let's see if we can find that string. 6 Pokemon? 6 Pokemon? Let's just look at random battles. Data, random battles, and then I'll just look for 6. Nope. Oh, 6. Yeah, that's... I have no idea where this crash is at. Legal Pokemon form count. Okay. Legal Pokemon form. Alright. Legal Pokemon form count not insufficient to support max team size. You think Rambax is bugged because God loved Disc 8 games ago? Well, this isn't even that bad. They give it a decent set. Alright, and so we're just gonna throw it here, no matter what, if true. Alright. Alright, so let's just kill. I don't know if I can. I think you can hot patch Ranbats like that, but I'm not 100% sure. It is epic, isn't it? I don't know why that happened, but I don't think that's related. Alright, let's go ahead and do challenge. Gen 9 random battle. Oh, it looks like it did. Okay, it did accept it, so let's see. It didn't crash, though. I don't know why it didn't crash. Well, that kind of sucks. But, yeah. Oh, 1 second. I wanted to go back to the start of this next video. Alright. Well, I didn't crash, Karthik, so... Maybe I didn't do it right? Where did I get the music from? That one, that channel was from Dr. Pez VGM. So that doesn't appear to have crashed in the way I want it to. That's also not crashing. So... Well... I don't know. I mean, it must not be in here because random end Pokemon. Maybe I have to do it for, maybe I have to specifically do it for, like I have to do a custom rule. Challenge Gen 9 random battle. Max team size equals 4. Like that. And now it'll crash. Nope. It's too resilient. It's not crashing. Yeah, all rate max. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. They might have actually. Unfortunately for us, they're not crashing. Alright, let me just put this in here. Random end Pokemon. I assume this is getting called at some point. Oh, that is not the button I wanted to press. Oh, maybe it is the button I wanted to press. Random HC team. I assume what's going on is that I'm not crashing soon enough. But yeah. We're not able to at least easily crash this, so I guess the next time we get a crash bug, we'll have to check to see how Show Team works with this. Where it specifically crashes in 5 seconds and doesn't load the battle. I guess next time we get one of those, then we'll have to just go and check if Show Team works or not. But that's all you can do, right? Alright. We got not a bug. Fixed. Fixed. Needs more info. Fixed. I asking for more info. Not a bug, not a bug. Fixed. Not a bug. Not a bug. Confirmed Team Builder. The guest spread puts 4 EVs into the attack despite having no attacking moves and gives Raikou a hasty nature. Note that does not have to do with weather balls in the second image. So it recommends a physical set for this Raikou in Gen 8. I assume that's has to do with... There's Aura Sphere, I was going to say. Aura Sphere might have something to do with it. Was Weather Ball and Aura Sphere both on the... Because even though she's not going to recommend EV spare without farm moves. I think that's what was going on, actually. Yeah. So let's look at, again, Gen 8 with that Raikou. Also, it's probably not going to do it because of Hasty, because of Nature Mint stuff changes, but that's okay. Raikou. If I just give it Agility. Yeah, it doesn't give us anything. So if I do, let's look at the specific ones. Volt Switch, Weather Ball, Thunderbolt. All right. It still recommends this, actually. So I think that is a bug, in my opinion. I'm guessing the reason it's recommending Hasty is because of the event. Where Raikou was Hasty in the event, I'm pretty sure. But that was also a shiny Raikou, too. Let me look at Raikou. In Raikou's learn sets. I wanna double check this. I don't think it had Weather Ball. Alright, the Gen 4 one. Oh, it was Rash as well. So yeah, that's just... It does have the Weather Ball, though. But Rash isn't even the right nature if it was trying to hardcode that in. Let me check on the client. If there's a hardcode for Raikou somewhere. What happens if I put in another move as well? Like if I put in just another regular attack move like Aura Sphere. Now it recommends Timid. So I don't think, yeah, it's not Raikou specific. It is exactly what I said in the past. So yeah, I mean, that should be a general bug then, right? If I do like Charizard, Flamethrower, a couple other special moves, Air Slash, Ancient Power. Yeah, it recommends the exact same thing. I don't know why it does that. Because doesn't it say that's not going to recommend one until it gets some stuff? Oh, now it's doing it because I already have it in there, but... Please choose 4 moves to get a guest spread. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. You forget Wob is actually good at the game and isn't just a troll? Hey man, what's wrong with trolling? Trolling is fun. So yeah, this is a general thing. I don't know why it does that though. I thought the guest spread. So what happens if I choose please choose 4 moves on the client? If roll equals question mark. Well, that's fairly obnoxious because I can't easily check how that does that, but equals guess.roll. Guess equals battle stat guesser. Dot guess. Well, I mean, this should just return early, I guess. You subscribe to me? Thank you very much. I actually don't know how to set up like notifications on this yet. That's one of the things I need to set up. So I can actually like see stuff for like when people do things, so I can like shout them out. On YouTube, I don't know how to do that yet. If you lose the wob, you just call hacks and leave before the game starts. That's one way to do it. So what's this guy doing? Move count. Well, that's different than that. If set that moves dot length less than 4 and needs 4 moves. What's needs 4 moves? Okay, there's this. There's something about this. So that is a bug. That's a really weird bug. Because it's checking like this, make sure that it's less than 1. If moves, set that moves at length less than 4 and needs 4 moves. So this should be returning true, but it's not. Oh, it's probably this check that was recently added. Well, no, because that was added in 2022, and this bug is from 2021. So that can't be it. But I'd imagine that this should be returning false there. I go for 90. I don't even know which format you're talking about. I don't think I have current GXE on the current format on my main. I don't know what my GXE is on all my alts, but yeah, this should be getting thrown here, I'm pretty sure. Because this happens. So what happens when I look at like 1 move? So if I look at like 1 move, flamethrower, I just do 1 move, and it doesn't count that as enough. And if I do air slash, it doesn't count that as enough. And if I do 3 moves, it counts as enough, but it shouldn't. If moves that set that length less than 4, it is literally less than 4, and it needs 4 moves should be true. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and dump something here. I'm gonna go ahead and console log set moves. Go to build. Alright, let's do test client. Let me kill my server, because I don't need that anymore. Alright. Let's just do OU. We'll do Raikou. Or Slayer. Let's do that. I think there's a fast physical sweeper, which is very funny, with Aura Sphere. So what did the client say? So if I go back to here and then back to here, we have, oh, we do have 4. It's null. It's null. Well, that would explain it. So it has there is a move, it's just the empty string. What is move IDs in this context? I wonder if that's more helpful. Move IDs. But yeah, that's why. Because it's doing that. Alright. Nope. It's also just the empty string there. So I guess... So, I mean, are you saying that that shows up when I do like this? It doesn't show up here. But it definitely is throwing the empty string. That's for sure. So what is set.moves in this context? Set.moves. If not set.moves, return this. So it passes in this parameter of set. And it just happens to have this thing. So if I look for set.moves, I bet there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot. But I think if I just, wherever they're adding this to set.moves, so wherever set.moves is being added to, that's probably what's going wrong. Is that it shouldn't be getting added if it's the null string. I'm trying to remember what the thing for that is. Yeah, because that's actually checking stuff. Where does set.moves gets added? .push? That seems pretty likely to be useful here. If not current set, and then sampling all this extra stuff. And then it checks for these things. But that doesn't seem like what's going on here. I think that's on importing. So that's not really related to what we're looking for. So we need to find out where that's getting set at. Not there. Nope, it wouldn't be in there either. Well, this is all in the team builder, so like, again. What? So if we like push. I don't remember if it's like this. These are the only two things where those come up, but that's not the same thing. I don't think this could be happening here. I don't think this is where this is happening. And that should be where it's getting at. I don't understand where else it's getting... Where else stuff is getting added to. Unless it actually is in there. Maybe it is in there. I don't know. But this is the new thing or whatever, right? the TSX stuff. This is not, this is the Preact client or whatever. This is the only other line that I see that could possibly be doing this. I guess I'll check this, but that'd be so weird to me. I don't think I'm here. Alright, let's refresh. Alright, if I remove a move, and I go back over here, it still recognizes it. Because it's the empty string, probably. It's because it's the empty string, I think. These are getting stored as the empty string. Yeah, it's not getting printed there, so that's definitely not right. So maybe it must be called something else, I guess. Let me just look for moves.push. Now that looks way more promising. Battle deck search. So this looks way more likely to be the case. So if I console log curve value. Well, I mean, that should be falsy there, is the thing. Oh, wait, no, it's specifically putting or the empty string here. It's specifically putting the empty string in that context. So maybe that's intended. Improve moves deselection. But yeah, I think that actually is what's going on. Yeah. So actually, I think I'm just gonna handle it elsewhere because that's not getting. Yeah, it's not gonna get pushed there. Oh, I also put curl val, but it would have printed something. It would have like said nothing defined or something like that. Click move, remove, if you already have it. So I think I just need to handle that elsewhere. Because we appear to not want to account for that in that spot for some reason. I don't know why that's the case, but let's go ahead and look for set.moves again. And grab that bit. Let me look for last resort because that was right around there. I don't know why is this in tooltips? Such a weird way to do it, but yeah, so here I'd want to like I think I just need to clear up that at that point. So what would be the best way to do that? I still feel like that's the wrong way to go about it. I feel like it shouldn't be getting set to the empty string. Let me just go back to that other section because maybe that is just what I need to do. Because it's doing this or the empty string here, and I feel like that's what's going wrong. So let me just take this out. This is, again, a stupid way to do it, but let's see here. So if I delete this, and I guess I'm not logging anything, so I don't need this open. All right, we got this. And I do Orosphere, Crunch Discharge. It still does that same thing. So that did not actually fix it. So that, oh wait, I might not have node built, but let's go ahead and do that. We'll delete and refresh. Nope, it still thinks it's present for some reason. What a bizarre thing. So that's not it either. I think it's probably just best to account for it later, and then just actually check to make sure that the moves aren't the empty string. So let's go back over to here. So I should do something like, I think, finished. So let me do like const. Why is this let? There should be a const here, shouldn't it? Unless this is changed later. Which I don't think it is. And Dr. Pez, he is good. This should be a const as well. I don't think this move IDs thing changed either, right? Just all lets all over the place. I guess if they're all going to be let there, then... Let, has for valid moves equals... Yep. Yep. Because I think that can happen, if you're like in team builder formats or whatever. And, set.moves dot, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Let's see here. I'm just going to cheat. Check if array does not contain value JavaScript. I'm cheating. So it does includes. I don't think that's what I'm wanting though, right? Oh no, I could do that. And not so like this. If you have a Godtail and swap it, does it block the opponents from switching? That is correct. You would block them from switching because Shadow Tag is active at the start of the turn. So if not has 4 valid moves and needs 4, there we go. Let's try this out. Alright. That is this one. I don't need that one. I need test client. stall. I love stall. All right. Yep, and that's working correctly. Has 4 valid moves. It's greater than or equal to 4. And that. I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and make a PR for that one, though. Get branch. Get switch. Guest spreads. Get. Oh, I need to make it first, obviously. Guest spreads. And then switch to guest spreads. Fixed. Fix, don't guest spreads. Don't. Let's see, how do I want to write this? Don't guest spreads when. Oh, I guess I could do that. Yeah, don't guess spreads when the... Because this doesn't ever return question mark later, does it? It assumes at this point that it's good at this point, and you can't return a question mark. Yeah, no, I don't think it can. Don't guess spreads when... there are empty moves. Alright, get, push, origin, guest spreads. I come on stream, I saw that you're top 50 plus 3, but on Showdown ladder you aren't. Because I hacked in on Showdown. I just replaced this. No. I was just screwing around. Currently, when the team builder supplies a guest spread, it will consider moves with the empty string for its check. This hardens the check a bit. I'm not sure if this prevents the team builder from guessing spreads after the user only puts in 3 moves. I'm not sure if the correct fix is here or in some way, maybe deleting them. I don't know. Or in some way deleting the move, the empty string move from the from set.moves. All together at some other point. Don't guess spreads when there are empty moves. Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll call that good there, but yeah, that's what the bug is, at the very least. So, all right. I don't know if this is technically a bug or something. You, but the sample sets for ADD, OU, Suicune are the old sets instead of the current newly updated ones. So if I look at Gen 3 OU, I'm assuming this is fixed. You know, it's been a long time now. But let's take a look at Gen 3 OU. So if I look at import, export, and what one did they pick? Defensive? Okay. Yep, that looks correct. If I look at smoke out analysis. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So that was fixed at some point. Fixed. What did it say my Slurpuff had Victory Star? I fixed that at one point. Not a bug. Fixed. All right. We're done with page 58. I think I'm going to call it good there. I've been going for about an hour. Next time, we will take a look at page 59. But thanks all for coming out. I'll take a look at this one even more in depth because it's pretty interesting. Make sure I can. The correct way might be to delete the move later, but we'll figure it out. So, hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Take care.